Once upon a time, in a peaceful village called Umuneke, lived a man named Okadike. He had two wives. One was Mirima, a calm, gentle, soft-spoken woman. The other was Uzosinachi, a proud, harsh, and wicked woman. Everyone in the village loved Mirima because she helped people and spoke kindly. But Uzosinachi always frowned, shouted, and complained about everything. Even the children ran when she walked by. Okadike tried his best to keep peace in the house, but Uzosinachi always caused trouble. Still, Mirima never fought back. She always said, "Peace is better than anger." One evening, the sky became dark. Mirima finished cooking but needed small water for the evening meal. Her own pot was empty and it was too late to go to the stream. She gently walked to Uzosinachi's room and said, "Sister, please, can I take just small water from your pot? I'll replace it tomorrow morning." But Uzosinachi shouted loudly, "No, do not touch my water." Mirima was confused. It was just water, but she quietly left, trying not to cry. She did not know that worse trouble was coming. When Uzosinachi went outside and saw her pot half full, she screamed, "Mirima has stolen my water." Even though Mirima took a little, Uzosinachi shouted like she saw a thief. Neighbors came out. The moon was rising. They begged Osinachi, "It is late. Let her replace it tomorrow." But she refused. She folded her arms and said, "No, she must go to the stream now. I don't care if nice spirits are walking." Okadike tried to calm her, but she pushed him away. "If she does not go tonight, this house will not rest." Mirima tied her wrapper, carried her clay pot, and began walking to the deep, dark stream. The wind was cold, the trees shook, oars halted like hungry spirits. People whispered, "Who sent someone to the river at night?" But they could not stop Uzosinachi, who was standing proudly with her hands on her waist. Mirima's heart was beating fast, but she prayed, "Chineke, protect me." She did not know this night would change her life forever. When she reached the stream, the water was shining like silver under the moonlight. As she bent to fetch water, the river suddenly bubbled. A beautiful mermaid rose from the water, her hair long and glowing, her tail bright like blue diamonds. Her eyes were sharp, like she could see into someone's heart. "What brings you here at this dangerous hour?" the mermaid asked, her voice strong and angry. Mirima fell to her knees in fear. Mirima explained everything. She did not hide anything. "I am sorry, Spirit Mother. I did not want to come at night," she said, shaking. The mermaid looked angry, her tail splashing the water. The river roared like thunder. Mirima's pot almost fell from her hand. So she began to sing softly, a calm, sweet melody she learned from her grandmother. Mami water come kalagi inine. Mami water come kalagi inine. Uye dimu dinjo inin. Ejemu kuru mimi njebi inine. Osimu kwala yowo mimi nem inine. Efola mo inine. Efola mo inine. Her voice floated across the river like gentle wind. As Miriam sang, the river became quiet. The mermaid's angry eyes softened. She slowly smiled. "Your voice brings peace," she said. She helped Miriam fill her pot and said, "Go home safely, my child. Not everyone sings from the heart like you." Just as Miriam turned to leave, the mermaid called her back and said, "What? Wait, I have a gift for your kindness." The mermaid lifted a shining box from the deep water. It glowed like sunlight trapped inside. "Take this," she said, "but open it only in your room." Miriam bowed low in gratitude and carried it with her pot of water. As she walked home, her heart was filled with wonder. She did not know what treasure was inside, but she felt blessed. When Miriam entered the compound, everyone ran to her. "Thank God she returned alive," they shouted. Uzosinachi rushed forward, not to help, but to look closely at the glowing box. Her eyes widened. "Where did you get this?" she demanded sharply. Miriam quietly said, "The river spirit gave it to me." Uzosinachi's jealousy grew like fire in dry grass. Miriam opened the box. Suddenly, bright golden light filled the whole compound. Inside were gold, silver, pearls, and diamonds shining like stars. People screamed in amazement. Even Okadike fell on his knees. "This is a blessing from the gods," he said. But Uzosinachi's heart turned black with envy. She pushed the water away and shouted, "I don't want this water. I will go and get my own." If she got gold, I will get something bigger. Without listening to anyone, Uzosinachi wrapped her clothes tight and marched to the river, thinking only of witches. Neighbors said, "Please don't go. The river is dangerous at night." But she hissed loudly at them, "Leave me. Blessings are waiting for me." Her footsteps were loud as she hurried through the dark forest, dreaming of becoming richer than everyone. When she reached the stream, she stamped her foot and shouted, "Mermaid, come out now. Give me my own box." The river moved slowly. The mermaid appeared, but her face was not calm this time. Her tail slapped the water in anger. She stared deeply at Uzosinachi and said, "Your heart smells of jealousy and greed. Why have you disturbed my river?" Uzosinachi copied what Miriam did. She pretended to fall on her knees. She forced a fake smile. Then she sang, but her voice was harsh like a broken drum. The mermaid's face grew darker. The river rose like storm waves. "You cannot trick a spirit," she said. Uzosinachi's pot shook in her hands. The forest felt like it was holding its breath. The mermaid dived into the water and came out with a bus. But this one looked old, dusty, and had no shine. "Take this," she said, "a gift that matches your heart." Uzosinachi ran home quickly, thinking she had won. But when she opened the box, rags, dirty rags, foul-smelling rags. She screamed so loudly that even faraway neighbors heard. The whole village gathered. They shook their heads. "Greed brings shame," the elders said. Okadike begged Uzosinachi to change her ways, but she refused. She cried, rolled on the ground, and blamed everyone. But people only pitied her. Meanwhile, Miriam used her treasure to help the poor, feed children, and bless her home. And everyone learned that kindness opens doors that anger can never open.